everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Jason, your host, and I'm here with my amazing co-host, Julia.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to be with you again. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a regular listener, we're so glad you're learning with us.
Today, we've got a really exciting and powerful topic for you, Rewire Your Brain for English.
Yes, this is one of those topics that can completely change how you learn English. Many people think that learning a new language is just about grammar or vocabulary, but it's also about how your brain works.
Exactly. Our brains are amazing. They can actually change and grow, even as adults. That means we can train our brain to think in English, speak more fluently, and understand more clearly.
And that's what we're going to talk about today, how to rewire your brain so that learning English becomes easier, faster, and even more fun.
So, if you've ever felt stuck, or like you're just not good at languages, this episode is for you. Stay with us, because we'll share practical tips, powerful insights, and even a small challenge you can start today.
Let's get started. First, let's talk about what rewiring your brain actually means.
So, Julia, let's begin with the big question. What does it actually mean to rewire your brain?
Great question. Rewire your brain simply means changing the way your brain works. It's like creating new roads in your brain, new paths for thinking, speaking, and understanding.
That's a nice way to explain it. Roads in the brain. You know, our brain has something called microplastics, which means it can change and adapt when we learn something new, even a language.
Exactly. When you keep doing something over and over, like listening to English or speaking out loud, your brain builds new connections. Those connections help you do it faster and better next time.
Right. It's like going to the gym. If you want strong muscles, you have to exercise. If you want strong English skills, you have to exercise your brain.
I love that. And just like building muscles, it takes time and practice. But the good news is, your brain is ready for it. No matter your age, no matter where you're from, you can rewire your brain for English.
And here's something cool. When you think in your own language, your brain uses familiar patterns. But when you start thinking in English, your brain builds new patterns.
That's right. At first, it feels slow or difficult. But over time, English starts to feel more natural. That's your brain getting stronger in a new direction.
So, if you're listening today and thinking, "But I always forget words," or "I feel shy speaking English," don't worry. Your brain just needs more training. It's learning a new path.
Yes, you're not bad at English. You just haven't built those brain roads yet. But today we're going to help you start building them step by step.
Exactly. And soon, you'll be thinking and speaking in English more easily, and even enjoying the process.
So now that we know what rewiring your brain means, let's talk about why English feels hard sometimes. That's coming up next.
Stay with us. All right, now that we understand what it means to rewire your brain, let's talk about something important. Why learning English feels hard for so many people.
Yes, and you know what, Jason? That feeling is totally normal. Learning a new language is not easy, especially when your brain is already used to your native language.
Exactly. Our brains are kind of lazy sometimes. They like to stick with what they already know. So when you try to speak English, your brain might say, "Wait, this is different. I don't like it."
Haha, that's so true. For example, if your first language is very different from English, your brain has to work harder to build new grammar rules, new sounds, and even new ways of thinking.
And another big challenge is fear. Fear of making mistakes, fear of sounding silly, or fear of not being understood.
Yes, that fear can stop people from speaking. But guess what? Making mistakes is actually part of learning. It's how your brain grows and gets stronger.
Also, habits can get in the way. Maybe you're used to translating everything in your head before speaking. That slows you down and makes English feel difficult.